What if I told you I was going to give you a 7.7 ounce chunk of black opal? That's almost 1,200 carats. What would you say to that? Here it is. This was sent to me by Riley Gunn of NN Opals. $53 Frogs on Opal Auctions. He's got thousands of things for sale there. I don't even know how he listed all of those things. So what am I going to do with this giant opal? I mean, I've been studying this thing for weeks. I mean, not continuously, you know, bathroom breaks and all, and in case you haven't noticed, this is a very thick opal. And by thick, I mean wide from top to bottom. And any other type of thick you might be thinking of, well, get your mind out of the gutter, for Christ's sake. It's not that kind of thick. This is what I just cut off. Beautiful blue dots on a dark background. I hope that the color would be deeper, but you won't care once you see what I'm going to do with it. Come back in about 30 seconds. This is a 68 carat nodule of Ethiopian Wellow opal. Now, as promised, whatever comes out of this one is going for the giveaway. Yeah, I know I didn't promise, but I'm promising now. You can see that it's got a lot of color. It's got some irregularity to the back. Usually they come with lots of sand on them, but we can see a lot of promise here. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grind down the areas on the top, and I'm going to grind down these areas on the side and see just what's going on here. I'm cutting dry to avoid the 2 to 6 day dry out time. I have a powerful exhaust fan going on and I wear a hazmat mask. Plus, I'm extremely tough and no stinking dust is going to hurt me. As you can see, I've cleared most of the sand off, but there's still a lot of small pockets left. You have to explore these to avoid unpleasant surprises. This deep blob put the deep 6 on my opal in a recent video. Now, I could just keep grinding, but that removes good opal along with the sand. But the best way to find out how deep the sand is to drill it out. This is when I get to pull out my flex shaft, which, as you know, I'm very proud of. We use this Dremel with a snake to carve out the sand, like this. Now, this giant chunk of black opal has a lot of color, but it's still a mystery because I can't see what's beneath the sand. Sheila, get me my X-ray glasses. No, not those glasses. Sheila, I told you not to bring him back in here again. I know that Zuck is your boyfriend, but last time he made a huge mess and... Well, let me get back to this video. Goes to there. Maybe that's some of it there. With all this sand, I can't tell what the heck is going on. I mean, how do they expect me to work miracles if I can't see it? Okay, I have a solution to this visibility problem. I'm going to give this opal a taste of Baltic Abrasive. And no, that's not food. So I cut off the area with the most color. Now I have to grind down and see what I can get out of it. But wait a minute, there's a crack. Why don't I do what I did last time? I used super glue to hold the crack together while I sawed it off. Worked perfectly. Let's do it again. Before I could get to it with the saw, it looks like the crack had its own ideas about where it wanted to go. And some of it corresponded to where I wanted to go. I was that far into it, and it just popped. And that popped out. Well, that makes 2 giveaway stones. Well, I've got a lot of grinding if I'm going to get down to the color in this one. It's getting a little bit interesting. Okay, listen up. Here's the plan. I've got this rolled in there. This did not have that, so I've got a sharp edge there. So this, I'm going to flatten a little bit at the edge there, take it from here, and I'm going to roll that in to match that. And then we'll have sort of a teardrop-shaped stone. Well, we've got a crack going straight down like that. I guess I'm going to have to go and mark this up and cut this off. I hate to cut things off, but sometimes you just got to do it. Well, it's cut pretty well, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything with this small one. So I'll just polish it up and we'll give it away. We've given everything away. Remember this one? I promised that I'd do something interesting with it, right? Well, I didn't want you to miss the part where I grind it down. So here it is. It looks pretty good. This will make a great cabochon, right? Or will it? And now for the final stones. Stone number 3, Pop, 11.77 carats. Watch him closely or he might hop away. Stone number 4, 19.73 carats. Goes by the name of Geena. She's long and sultry, but she's had a rough life, but she's still beautiful in her own way. Stone number 5, Bertha, weighs in at 30.46 carats. She belongs to Riley Gunn, so we better not give her away, right? Wrong. Stone number 1, Bluebird, is number 1 in my heart. But she belongs to Riley, and he needs this arrowhead. He needs it to kick some Texas back into him. Don't mess with Texas, Riley. Stone number 2, Blinky. Opal supplied by Steve Newstrom of VillageSmithyOpals.com, my personal go-to Ethiopian opal seller, and that's the truth. Now, Sheila wanted Blinky real bad, and Zuck wanted to buy it for her. I promised it to you guys. Okay, let's get to the winner of last week's giveaway, a 7.3 carat Australian opal arrowhead, and the winner is Oz Lioness. To enter the giveaway for the 4 opals, leave a comment, and the most interesting comment wins. I mean, that's fair. That rounds up another week here. Do all the usual things. Subscribe, like, And all those other things too. The bell, oh, don't forget the bell. Looks like we're on track for the 50,000 subscriber potluck dinner, which looks like will be coming in around September 2034. I will see you next time. Sheila, I'm going on inside. Turn out the lights in here before you leave.
Will you marry me? I will always love you.